Yo, 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 everybody, welcome back to another episode, Ill Shot Podcast. Guys, I know it's been a while. Trust me, I know I've been slacking. I'm sorry, I apologize. I've been doing the daily doses and got a lot of other things going on. I know there's no excuse, but we're back down. Ill Shot Podcast, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I got my buddy right here, my neighborly neighbor. Scott, man, thanks a lot for coming, man. I appreciate you, man.
It's good to be here, man. Good to be here.
Thank you, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm good, man. You know, it feels good to be able to, man, do a podcast, dude. I've been wanting to do one, you know. So thanks a lot.
Been a bit for you, huh? Couple minutes,
dude. It's been like my last buddy I had on was Chacho. It was probably like 2 months ago, man. You know.
Well, that's a long time.
Yeah, but
I'm glad I can make it over.
Hell yeah.
I got to get out of the house anyways, man. Being stuck up there and you know, I'm disabled on a fixed income and shit. I sit at home a lot, so
yeah, man.
I got my TV and stuff, and it's
sometimes, dude, you got to get out, man. Right? Like you get caught creeped up in the house. You're like, oh, these four walls.
cabin fever,
cabin
man.
Fever, right?
It's the worst.
Yeah, man, I know, man. So that we were talking earlier. I was telling you about that movie Unguarded. You know.
Yeah.
The Chris Herron story. What'd you think about that?
I'll tell you, that guy had a hard life, man. To be 18 going into college and you walk in to a room that you've never done cocaine before, and the two girls give you a line, and 3 months later you're out on the streets. That's kind of.
Did you hear what he said? He's like, little did I know that one line of cocaine would open up doors for me that I was unable to shut for the next 14 years.
Yeah. Well, you know, I marijuana's done that for me. Cannabis definitely has opened up doors that I don't want to close.
Yeah,
I enjoy that.
Good doors, right?
Good doors, good doors. You know, when I was 15, I had to have surgery. I had both my hips pinned. And I've been disabled since then, but I worked 32 years on those legs and stuff and did everything I could do. I feel bad for people. I don't think that cannabis is such as bad as cocaine. I've done cocaine in my life. Doctor told me when
100%. I know it's not as bad as cocaine, man. There is no if or and about it, dude. Like
23, I'm 23 years old, and the doctor's telling me, "Hey, man, your next line's gonna be your last one."
Bro, now that's some shit to hear.
Yeah. It started all the medications and shit back then, but yeah.
Fortunately for me, I mean, and dude. That's why, like, you know, we have discussions and stuff, but you can't tell me there's a higher power. I don't care if you want to call it God. I don't care what you want to call it, but for me, it's God. Dude, there is no way in my life that I should be even right here, face to face with you, talking like all the shit that I've done, all the drugs I put in my body. Like, that's why, like, dude, I'm so grateful and just
our generation can say that. There's a lot of us that could say a lot of that.
I'm telling you, man, from just. I don't know, man.
There is a higher power. I believe in that. Totally.
You can't explain it, man.
Yeah,
you know, it's a miracle, dude. There's like no way I should be laying down in a ditch. You know?
Sometimes I think I was passed out from alcohol and stuff. I've been there.
Yeah, man. Well, you don't drink anymore, right? I never see you drinking.
I quit drinking. I had to. I don't like the pain.
You were telling me. Oh, goddamn, dude. What is that? It's a rare.
It's not that rare, but basically what it is it's uric acid in your blood, and what the uric acid does is settles in your joints like sand. So every time you bend a joint, it's like, you know, you can feel the sand in there.
And, squeaky. No oil.
No oil, man. That's I started doing all the fish oils and stuff and all that, and it's helped a lot. But I'm still in pain every day.
Why is that, man? I wonder. Because until I met you, I never heard that. I thought you're like, no, I don't drink. I thought it was just like on some fuck alcohol, you know, that shit.
Well, I'm an alcoholic.
Put me in a bad position.
I want to drink again, man. I loved it. I had a lot of fun drinking. Everybody tells me I was a fun drunk, but I figured I was just a fun guy. I mean,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with the alcohol, man. Yeah, because you are a fun guy, man. You know.
Yeah. Fun guy. Oosh. I'm not a mold. I'm a fun guy.
Well, yeah, man. I appreciate you coming over, man. You know,
it's good to be over,
dude. When you said, "Hey, look, I'll do a pod," I was like, "Hell yeah!"
You know, everybody says, "Oh, I don't know what I'm going to talk about." Well, dude, we're just talking, man.
I think that's one thing that because I've had so many people. Oh, we're gonna come on. We're gonna go. You know, at this point, I'm just gonna find people and come on. But like, I got a good buddy of mine that he's got a great story, man. Like he straight, just like a lot of us, from the bottom, a lot of problems, in and out of prison, drugs. Turned his whole life around. He's like competing on stage at a bodybuilding contest
That's awesome.
and shit.
That's awesome.
But he doesn't want to come out. He wants to script. He's like, we got to make a script. We got to make. I'm like, dude, I go from the heart.
Who are you, Joe Biden?
Yeah. Hey, if y'all didn't catch that, that was a joke. Yeah, and we're gonna talk politics, man, because I know
We'll get there.
I know you. I know your mind is set. I'm not big politic guy, but you know, I know
I
yeah.
wasn't until I got retired.
But yeah, as far as like, dude,
When the shit started affecting me with my disability and all that shit, and I started seeing all the fraud, waste, and abuse from this country and all the
Yeah.
politicians, it goes down all the way. I mean, our city is even bad.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the city of Chicago is totally trashed. I live a block outside the city, and
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
I don't go into the city as much as I don't want to go there. It's just
and me, I'll be exact opposite. Same exact feeling, same exact focal point. But dude, I'm the opposite as far as going. Dude, I ride my bike. Like the other day, I rode my bike all the way through Inglewood, all through the hoods, dude. And they all look at me when I'm rolling through. I don't give a fuck, dude. You know,
Yeah.
I'm riding. I rode all the way down South Shore. You know,
Nice.
and all the way
it's a
around.
good ride.
Yeah, dude, it was like 49 miles, man. I rode. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't pedal the bike, so and running's just
You
not
can
something.
do it, man. I don't know how many times I'm telling you, you can fucking do it. Let's go, man. But anyway, yeah, there ain't no script here, man. I speak from the heart. I mean, that's all I've ever known. You know, I feel like, dude, if it's authentic, it's authentic. It's gonna come. You know, and it's never a boring moment, man. Here, if you guys watch my podcast, you know, there's always something, man.
I
you
like
know?
speaking from the heart, and
Yeah,
you know,
dude, for sure.
a lot of people accuse me of being a moron or an idiot or say, you know
Why?
what? I'm
Why-
just saying
why
what
you-
I feel,
why?
man. So
Why,
it
though?
doesn't bother me. I
Yeah.
know where I'm
Yeah,
at
yeah.
inside.
What? Because of the stuff you post on Facebook or something?
A lot
or
of
what?
stuff I post on Facebook, people don't like. You know, a lot of my stuff I posted on Facebook, my wife's friends would call her, "Did you see what your husband posted?" My wife says, "I don't give a shit what he posts.
Yeah.
That's if you don't like it, don't quit following him. He don't give a shit."
Yeah. What the fuck, dude?
Scroll on, man.
Yeah. And even that, dude, you're entitled to your opinions.
Yeah.
That's like, dude, who was saying it? Oh, it was Dana White, the president of the UFC, that was saying, if you're gonna fucking look at me some different type of way for my beliefs and my opinions, that says a whole lot about you. And you don't need to be my fucking friend.
Yeah, I
you know
don't
what
need
I mean?
people like that in my life. Exactly.
Because, dude, I've had a lot of people vote for Trump. Dude, I don't know, man. It's just, what's your standpoint?
I vote for what's good for me.
Yeah.
It doesn't
But
matter.
as far as,
I
like-
voted Democrat in the past, and I voted Republican. The thing I can't get over is the man, Joe Biden, was in office incompetently the whole 4 years. To me, the man should have never been voted in. He should have never been running for president, and they lied about it. Every politician, oh, he's sharp as a tack. He's, look at him go. All his policies and stuff. And, Kamala Harris says it. Schumer says it. Pelosi says it. These people, they lied to the American public because you didn't see it with your own eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I seen.
yeah.
The man could barely speak when he did that 2 years before the election against Trump.
You remember when Trump was like, oh, I don't even know what his last sentence was there. I don't even think he knows, but yeah.
And that's one of the main reasons I voted for Trump. I'm not Trump's an asshole, honestly. The guy's, he's probably a con man. He just, but you know what? That's the guy we need in power right now.
Is he an asshole? In what kind of way do you mean is he an asshole? Is he an asshole in the fact that, dude, but he's a fucking, he's for America?
Yeah. No.
You
Not
know
like
what
that.
I mean?
That's a good asshole.
Okay,
Okay,
then.
I mean, he's selfish.
Okay.
He's a misogynist.
Okay.
He definitely, you could see it.
Yeah.
3 wives, all the women in his life, the way he talks about women.
Okay.
I agree with people.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not going to let that, oh, no, you believe in a, misogynist. And to call the man a pedophile, I've never seen the man be a pedophile. Here's a man that came into office. Now, we got 2 billionaires.
They say didn't they say he's in the Epstein files?
He is 1 billion times because Epstein fucking hated him.
Yeah.
Okay. He turned Epstein in 2006, and everything after that is...
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's the one that went.
You've seen that fucking Epstein on fucking Netflix, right? That whole documentary.
No, I haven't watched that yet.
Bro, are you serious?
No,
Disturbing as fuck, dude.
Okay. Yeah, see, Epstein, I believe he had a lot of shit on the rest of the world. You know, he knew who came to his island. He had all that shit. And he's
everybody and their mama went, bro.
Exactly.
It's just like the Diddy parties. Right?
Exactly.
Same shit, just different part of the world, dude.
Did you see how many people stepped down when the files started coming out
yeah.
in other countries?
Oh, yeah.
You know, so it was a matter of this man had a bunch of information on people. That's why he wound up dead in jail. Probably another one of Hillary's.
He hung himself. Yeah, he hung himself.
Sure did. He hung himself as soon as he started collecting all that information.
How many times was fucking Bill Clinton on a plane going to the fucking islands?
17 visits to the White House. Tell me about that. Are you bringing kids to Bill? Is it?
Bro, it's crazy if you think about it. Like, okay, that's what do they call that? Is it the 3% or the 1%? The people that are just fucking filthy rich, fucking the Elon Musk.
Well, it depends. I call it the upper 5%.
Okay, the upper 5%.
From what I understand, 5% of the money controlled. 5% has more money than the rest of the 95%.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
so it is 5%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But they call them 1%ers because that's your billionaires, because there's so many millionaires between the billionaires. You know, and that's all these people in Congress that stole your tax money and, you know, your states and stuff like that. And, you know, you can see people go in. Let's just take Miss AOC, for instance. This woman was a bartender. She's now a millionaire. Okay. How long she been in office? 3, 4, 5 years? How do I become a millionaire? I got money in my investment accounts. I don't become a millionaire. That shit don't happen.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah, I know. That's what, dude. And lately, and a couple of my buddies that are close with me at work and stuff like that, dude, I'm like, seriously, I'm busting my ass with side hustles. I'm doing this. I'm doing, like, dude, I'm so tired of the rat race, bro. Like, go from your home to work and back. Home to work and back.
32 years.
A couple days to enjoy a little something, work and back. Dude, and I know you did it. You did it a long time. You're already out of the life, but it's like, bro, I don't know if you saw the Daily Dose. I did this morning, man, but it was just about that. A man works his whole life for 40 years, grinds and grinds and grinds. He puts his money in his 401k. He saves up. He does this. He does that. He retires at 65.
You forgot we paid Social Security and Medicare on
that too.
Okay, and now you're telling me those are federal benefits? Fuck you. I paid for it. That ain't a benefit. You owe me.
Yeah, man. And then it's like, dude, retired at 65. Died a year later. Bro.
Oh, so many people.
I'm not going to be that guy, dude. I refuse. I know when I came home from prison, I got this job that I have now, dude. And it set me on the straight.
I'm glad you got hired because a lot of people would frown.
I fought tooth and nail. Back then, it was like, it's been 15 years I've been there. Back then, I had to quit. They didn't want to hire me. Then I had to quit. Then they called me back. And that's when I got hired in and I just took off. But
well, dude, you're an intelligent man.
You know, but I'm just saying, dude,
I
it's
give
like,
you credit, man.
I'm telling you, man, it's like, I'm getting to the point where, dude, I don't want to be that guy, man, where you're just, and I know it sounds cliche or whatever, but you got to work to make a living. Dude, but I don't want to slave, bro. Like, I'm tired of it already.
I almost want to write a book called My Life as a Test
Why do
Patient.
you always almost want to do it? Fucking do it then, man.
Because I'm too fucking lazy. That's bottom line.
Well,
I'm lazy.
Man.
You know, that's a lazy dog. That's my nickname. That's but I don't think I could have enough. I could probably fill it up, but it would be all filler. I'd have to have someone show me how to do all the stuff and stuff. I think about it. I've got some pages written and stuff, but I mean, it's like, it starts out at childbirth when they start giving you those vaccines, man. You're a test patient. Sorry. You know, and you just go on and you have to live your life. I was, you know, I turned 15. They didn't know what I had. Both my hips slipped out of joint.
Yeah. What had happened with that? You want to talk about that a little bit?
I grew too fast and, I don't know. It wasn't very common back in 79, 80 is when it happened. And they had to, they didn't do hip replacements back then. And what they did was they cut into my hips and pulled the bone back up into place and pinned it right there. So it was, the right leg got twisted a little bit. So my right knee is always twisted out. It gives me a different kind of gait and walk. And it made my back hurt and all that kind of stuff. And I did the best I could for as long as I could. And now I made it to disability. I mean, not happy about being disabled. I want to work, you know, I still want to drink. I still want to, you know, it definitely slowed me down now because now I've had both hips replaced. Had a bad car accident in 2014. That was no fun. That led to me losing my job by 2020. Between all the medical stuff and missing days at work, they got kind of pissed off at me and stuff, and they weren't going to just drag me along.
You know,
let me.
FMLA.
I did a lot of FMLA. I had. They did paperwork to try and get me fired with their programs, and I had to go and have FMLA for intermittent leave. If I'd be at work and got sore, I could claim FMLA and go home because
We have people like that at my job.
Yeah. And I could call in any day. They were using, I had 4 weeks vacation, and I would call in for a vacation day, and that time would count against me on my attendance.
Damn.
Yeah. So
it's because you're supposed to be 48 hours, right? Notice or something
it was
like that?
40 hours, yeah. But
So you just like call that day, hey, put me on vacation day. But if the supervisor was cool, he would do it for you, man.
A lot of them would. Some of them. One guy got pissed off and we got fired. That's at the end of my career.
That's crazy,
he got
man.
me fired. But I kind of got myself fired for doing a favor for the guys
I
in the
remember you
shop.
told me what it was, something with the tooling, right?
Yeah.
Oh, for you guys that don't know, hey, didn't you work with like tooling and die plates and stuff?
I worked
some
with
similar like to what we do, like a tool shop.
I did the last 2 years. I was actually in a die pressing shop,
Yeah, man.
a press shop, printing presses and die that pressed out brake parts for Bosch and stuff.
Okay.
But before that, I was in an aerospace facility in the tool room, and I made tools and stuff. And the guys working, the way it worked in the tool room is we had tools that were going actually out of the shop, not for the shop. And the guys working in there came up to me and said, hey, man, they're telling us that there's no proof of us doing any kind of work, so they're not giving us raises. So
How the fuck is there no proof?
well, I was signing off on all the paperwork, so every job was under me. So my production was the highest in the shop for 10 years.
They're like, God damn, you're killing it, man. Hell yeah.
Well, they knew, the company knew, and they were pissed off that I was doing it that way. So finally I took the other guys, I took myself off.
Okay.
Because I thought the company knew that they knew what I did and stuff, and I'm doing all the paperwork and finishing the parts and getting them shipped and making sure they're making their 30, 40 grand a week. And the guys in there,
no, man.
the one kid,
You stick it to the man. Fuck him, man. I like that story, dude, to be honest with you.
oh yeah,
man.
I was getting them pretty good. So I let the kid get him good. He was making probably 17, 18 bucks an hour, and that wasn't right. Being in a tool room, what he was doing, he was in a $25 an hour job.
Okay.
So I took and started signing everything off in his name. So now his production went from 0 to 110%. So now they got to fucking pay him. He got nothing to say that they can't pay him for.
They couldn't. Wait. Okay. So you sign it off, but isn't there like a fucking a trail, like because you're
No,
signing
not-
off for that parts got sent out, right?
Yeah, all I got to do is put his number in the computer
So,
instead of mine.
But shouldn't they know? Obviously, the parts didn't get sent out like at a later date or something, or
Yeah, they would know, but they were. We were only into right before they get sent out was when we punched off, and then the people sending them out's a whole different thing.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you sign. Oh, this shit's done.
I sign
ready to
off
go.
and it's done.
Okay.
It's your problem now,
okay,
man. I
it's
don't
your
want nothing
problem
to do with it.
Okay. Damn. So
So-
he went from fucking. They're like, what the hell happened to this guy? No production. Now you're 110%. Oh, hold on, man. Something ain't right. All right, tell me more, man. That's just interesting, dude.
The other, when I was out with the car accident, one of the lead men quit, and they didn't have anyone as a lead man in there. And the other guy that worked with me, he's a little older than me, smart guy. He worked average. You know, he was smart as to where I was stupid. He was smart. He only worked for what he was getting paid for. I worked as hard as I can.
Yeah.
That was fucking stupid.
Okay.
I should have just worked
Yeah.
as hard as what I'm getting paid
Yeah,
for, like he did.
I'm the same, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they came up to him and they were getting way behind, and they asked him, well, when are we going to get our tooling? And he does the old shoulder shrug. I don't know. So a couple weeks later, I get back and the guy's in there and he goes, hey man, this department's a mess. We're so far behind. Where's all this stuff? I go to, I forget what was his name, the boss anyways. I go to the boss. I'm like, hey man, give me a couple hours and I'll let you know what's going on. So I sat down at the computer for a couple hours and I went back and I checked everything that was backlogged and what's going on and everything. And I told the guy, I says, all right, we'll get this much out by this Friday. By next Friday, we'll have this cleared up. And he's like, wow, you got a plan. He goes, I haven't had that here since you've been gone. And I'm like, why?
Came right in to execute, huh, man?
Yeah, yeah. So I wasn't the lead man, and this guy had more time than me, and he got really pissed off because they made me the lead man after that and gave me the raise, and I was taking care of everything. I know we had our back and forth. The guys, I like him a lot. He's actually a friend. I went to his wedding and everything, so it was hard to.
Yeah, but he was mad because you were putting in the work, man. I mean, why? How could you get mad at that?
Yeah, and he just done average. He wouldn't.
You know what I mean?
I'm sure he's still doing average and making the money because he's still there.
But still, you know, and especially places like that, you got to outshine people, man, to make it to the top, man.
I was trying. I got upset when they started hiring people from the outside that had no clue, you know, as bosses and managers and things like that. The best way I think corporations thrive here is to build from within.
Absolutely.
And you do not see companies doing that. They were hiring people just because they had a college degree.
Yeah, man. Dude, we talk about this shit all the time, man. All these people that they're hiring, like management wise, and dude, I don't care, man. You know, I'm airing it out, man. You're bringing people into that environment that have no idea what, and they're trying to implement. Dude, they're giving all of us there that's been there years and years whiplash, dude. Because every 3 years, a new manager's coming in with new ideas, dude. And you got no idea. You know? I'm telling you, man.
It all comes back to the same thing.
I want to start going up start getting into there's an open supervisor position right now in my job. They've had 7 supervisors, I think, or like 6 in the past 8 months that all quit. Another guy came a couple weeks ago. He came in. His name was Alfredo. I was like, I worked with him a couple nights, and I was like, I was already new. And then I came in one morning, came into my work the day, and they're like, oh, he already quit again too. I'm like, because dude, that place ain't no joke, bro. Everybody like that's been there 15, 20 plus years, all of us do. We're like, if you got to have cold heart to work there, dude. If you can't come straight from the street into fucking that environment, dude, those machines, dude, Scott, we have old Brown machines, dude, that they don't even make.
Oh, yeah.
We have 3 of them.
Nice.
Dude, we got a line right now that's running like...
They probably work better than the new machines.
Some of them.
Some of them
but not really, dude. The TSLs are good, man. We got TSL machinery in there that kills every line. If they're a Brown machine, it kills them, bro. But, dude... There's one line that we have right now that we're running way under standard because they can't get the part for it because it keeps faulting out the drive and all that.
I had to make parts in the tool room to fix machines in our shop.
Yeah,
they would pull the blueprint off of the internet and have us make it just to get the machine fixed.
Sounds about right. You know what fixes
stuff? It's kind of cool though, man.
At our place, it's duct tape and zip ties. Put some fucking duct tape on that shit, dude.
Yeah. There's this one double disc grinder. The company still has it. It's from 1940.
Oh, yeah, the grinders?
Yeah, it's a double disc. It's just got 2 machines on top. Oh, that's an old,
Shit, dude.
It's machine gray. Look at the duct tape.
This is what I rolled up into the other day when the material wasn't pulling. Me and my buddy Nick, man, we had to go up there and fix all that fucking bullshit. Those are hoppers on top that pulls the material to the line.
I know exactly. Yeah, I know exactly how that works.
But yeah, dude, it's like whatever, man. That's why, like, dude, it's the fucking rat race, man. I'm telling you, man. Got to get out of it. Yeah. It's this, right?
I did play the lottery trying getting out of it a couple times.
Stop me if I'm wrong. You can't win if you don't play, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Stop me if I'm wrong. And I know because you've got a lot more experience than me in those types of environments, but dude, it's like fucking, you got to get out, man. I lost my train of thought, but it's like, you got to
get out. Keep moving. You know what my biggest mistake was? I worked 32 years for the same company. If I would have bounced around, I could have been making a hell of a lot more money. I might have even opened my own shop.
Yeah.
But instead, I decided I was raising a family. You know, my kids, we were struggling a lot with my kids. I mean, I lost my kid to heroin overdose.
Yeah, and I wanted to tell you I'm sorry about that, man. Yeah,
it's okay, man.
I know. It's been, I've known for a long time since I moved in, but
yeah, that was hard. It's hard for myself to change when I was trying to help him as much as I possibly could. I knew when we caught him and it started, I know three things happen from heroin. You're either going to wind up in the grave, in prison, or in rehab for life, because it's such a horrible drug that you are so addicted to it.
Or you could recover, man.
Well, recovery.
Or you could recover, man. Let's go.
That's what I meant. Rehab or recovery, man. That's what you're stuck in. And it's hard because it's around. I mean, and now the shit with this fentanyl, that's what actually killed my stepson was fentanyl.
Oh, yeah. 100%. You see these people walking around in fucking Kensington, Philadelphia, dude?
I haven't seen that yet. I got to
Really?
I haven't been on TV much or the
internet it's
lately.
all over the internet, man.
Yeah.
Every fucking video.
Yeah.
Damn, man, I should have had my computer connected to the TV. I would have pulled it up for you. But yeah, that fentanyl, man.
It's not a good thing. I was happy when the borders finally got closed. And I got friends. Do you really think fentanyl stopped coming across the border? I says, no, there's probably still people trafficking it, but it's not as bad as it was.
Yeah, but fentanyl was here way before the borders got open, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, what now our concern that the borders were open.
It's just all the other bullshit.
Well, we're fighting with Iran. How many terror cells made it through the border?
Did you see today? They threatened his life, dude.
Yeah.
They're standing outside talking about we're going to kill Trump with big ass signs.
They got him hung and
bro, did you see that, bro?
They burned down
dude, what do you think about dude, this shit's about to go fucking ham, dude.
I'm not comfortable at all. I live near a big city that could be bombed, I'm sure.
Bro.
I'm worried. My concerns are Russia and China getting involved.
Taking sides with Iran?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, they're talking about sending them missiles and shit like that. So I'm not comfortable with that at all. The Iranians have been problems since the 70s, if I remember correctly. It was always death to America with them, and I kind of feel like between Obama and Biden buying them off, just bided a little time. It just made a little time for us before.
So now we got somebody that's in control. That's just, dude. If you're not America, fuck you.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
what happened?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
What happened to that?
But I mean,
this country's not that anymore.
No. I don't. I mean, has it ever been fully? If you're not America, fuck you. I don't think it has been. Not fully.
No.
But it's gotten better since Trump's trying to implement stuff and this and that. But man, like dude, I don't know, man. And this might be a little off topic, but I don't think it is. I remember those days when you could you're just happy, man. You're living your life, man. You're going out with your kids. You're walking around the block. You're like, dude, people don't even want to go outside their houses anymore, man. Especially if you're in Chicago. Go to an amusement park. Oh, why? And have a chance of it getting shot up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
your teenager getting hit by bullets.
I mean,
and stuff. We hear a lot about that. The kids. The first thing on the news is they mention the kids getting shot, and that's because some asshole. Now it's teenagers. I mean, when we were kids, what happened to knife fights or fist fights or
fist fights,
baseball bats? You got to throw bullets. Really,
dude, everybody's shooting,
do you
and they're young, someone? Man. They're young kids. They can't even freaking, dude. They can't even buy a cigarette, bro.
Apparently, they can't aim either because
they can't aim either.
One shot and there's fucking 1,000 rounds on the floor.
Yeah, no, it's not apparently. Or the baby got killed in the house.
Yeah,
they fly through the window, a straight bullet.
That's disgusting, and that's what we live with right now. I don't like the fact that Somalis were dropped in Minnesota and able to put someone into Congress. I don't like the fact that Islam is in Dearborn, Michigan, and they're trying to get Sharia law or whatever they fucking call it. You know what? This is America. You live by American rules. Fuck you, people. Honestly, I
tell us how you really feel, man.
That's it. Fuck. I'm in America. You live American rules.
Yeah. I get it, man.
Shit. The church closed at the end of our block. It's now a mosque.
Yeah.
So and we see all these people. Oh,
because you've been here. How long you been here?
I've been here since like 1998.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
So,
yeah. Because I've only been here 5 years. It's been a mosque since I've been here. It was a church before?
It was a church. It was a Catholic church. My friend's daughter used to go to communion there and everything.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Catholics couldn't afford it anymore.
Yeah,
the
man.
government probably got into their pocket too, or they were bribing their pocket or something.
Or the priest kept freaking molesting children, man.
That's another bad thing about
What
that.
the hell happened, man? Because I grew up Catholic, dude. Like, got my got my communion, and when all that stuff started happening, man, I was like thinking to myself, trying to reflect back, like when I was a little kid, because you're always alone with priests, dude.
Yeah,
and I was trying to think back, and I was like, nah, nothing happened to me. I would remember that. You know what I mean? But still,
I had to think back, and I could really remember the priest names because it was F Finger. And it's just nice to but honestly, he was a priest. He didn't I don't remember him molesting any of my friends or myself. And
but dude, you never know, man. It's like there's even like, and I'm like not too familiar anymore with the hierarchy of priests and all that, popes. But there's like some that are up there were getting caught, right, and stuff.
You start getting into the cardinals and shit.
Yeah, the cardinals and stuff.
That's
and don't they go their whole life without like having sex or anything, man?
They're supposed to.
What's the whole point in that, dude? I never understood that.
Purity, maybe. I don't know.
Oh yeah, just being the purest form of man.
Purest form, yes. my body is a temple.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, come here, little boy. My body is a temple. Yeah, okay.
Let me put my temple in you.
Yeah, man.
Kneel down and pray.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I'm bad. I'm going to hell.
No, you're not. I'll see you there, buddy.
That's right.
Don't worry about it, man.
I won't get in. They're afraid I'll take over when I get there.
For real. For real. Yeah.
Why? Because we're Gen X, man.
Yeah, I'm coming straight to hell. They're going to be like, go to heaven. We don't want you here. That's bad. Yeah, man. Shit.
Well, come on.
If I go into a church that freaking starts bands,
I start sweating. All I know is I go to church and I sweat.
Fucking man. Yeah, dude. But I don't know. Like I've told you, I've never been a very big political guy, man. But we could jump back to about when Biden was in office, dude.
Oh. Was it really that good? I mean, okay, we'll blame Trump for COVID.
When they literally were having documentary series, people documenting at the border in Texas, bro. Yeah. When people just coming through the fucking dude. It was people from all over. It wasn't just the Venezuelans. It was just it was Chinese people. It was freaking dude. We were just like,
did you notice they were army age civilians?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't.
Oh, because some of them were escaping to Korea and stuff, right?
It wasn't old people and women and children.
Yeah.
It was middle, men from 20s to 40. That a lot of them that came over. I agree. Okay, the women and children of the world, I don't mind taking care of them, but there's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it, and they were doing it the wrong way.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with what Gene Simmons of KISS said. Did you see that? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Gene says he came over here legally and he done it the right way, and if you didn't, fuck off.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
You need to come in the right way, and that's and then acclimate is the word.
Yeah.
Acclimate. Acclimate to our standards and our way of life.
Yeah.
Don't make us try to acclimate to your way of life because we're
we're way past that already.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We're
already acclimating to their way of life.
Well, this COVID thing is what really.
We don't even want to go there.
Okay. First of all, they totally lied about that too. I'm convinced that.
100%.
This was a bioweapon that was designed in a lab in Wuhan, China, and Fauci and all his doctor friends and stuff were behind this, and they released it upon the world. I think it was a population thing that they were trying to knock down.
Yeah. Go ahead, keep talking. I'm going to turn the fan on.
They got the New World Order thing is kind of scaring me a lot with all these different people that want one world rule and all that kind of stuff. It's not right. I don't like the fact that they closed. They left the big box stores open, which are all the money where they were invested in, and small businesses got hammered.
Oh yeah, business, dude. I don't know how many times I'm like riding my bike or something, and I always think to myself, damn, that business is down for fucking when COVID hit. Businesses got shut down, and it was their fault for stay at home things. How about the vaccines though, man? What do you think? Are you vaccinated?
I was stupid. I held off the whole first year. I didn't get vaccinated, and my doctor says to me one day, he goes, "Look at it this way." He goes, "Your health, between all my health issues," he says, "Think of it like playing Russian roulette." He says, because you're a 1 in 6 chance of getting COVID and dying. And
1 in 6.
1 in 6 chances.
I don't like those odds, dude.
I didn't like them either. That's why I went and I got vaccinated. And then after I did it, and
so they basically talked you into it.
they talked me into it. I shouldn't have done it. I regret doing it.
Well, which one did you get? That's the thing.
Pfizer. I got
I
Pfizer.
forgot which one I got.
Yeah. And my wife and daughter got it, and our health on all of us have went way downhill. My wife and daughter now have heart problems from it. It's
Yeah,
just-
man. Am I the only one that thinks that too? Because I got one shot,
Yeah.
and I didn't get no more, dude. And I fucking feel like ever since I got that shot, dude, I haven't been myself.
No.
I haven't, man.
it
Seriously.
genetically changed you. That's why. That's what it was. It wasn't a vaccine. It genetically changed people.
Yeah.
It genetically changed your immune system.
Yeah.
And
Made you get sicker.
it did something to mine, because I never had. I had one nodule in my lung. I knew it was there. I don't know what it was from, but now they're starting to pop up all over my body.
And then on top of that, I got the vaccine and I still got COVID.
Oh yeah, I got COVID
Dude,
a couple
I was
times.
Oh, honestly, and to anybody that hasn't gotten it, the way I could explain it is, it felt like because I'm a recovering heroin addict myself. Those that don't know, it felt like I was dope sick, dude.
Wow.
My
Okay.
legs were killing me. I remember when I used to be dope sick, dude. Like fucking
Punch your legs.
punch your legs,
Yeah.
because they used to hurt my stomach. I was fucking shitting all over myself. Yeah, dude, it was bad. Dry heaving. It was crazy. I was like, dude, this is just like being dope sick.
Yeah, I had the upper
man.
respiratory part of it. It didn't affect me so much on my lower body, and the body pains I did have, but it was a lot of chucking up oysters and coughing, and I wasn't able to smoke for like 4 or 5 days, which fucking killed me, because I'm a fucking daily guy. can't hit up my cannabis. What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
But when I finally could, cannabis got me through it, because it cleared all that shit out of my lungs from coughing and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, cannabis gets a bad rap, dude, right? I mean,
It always has.
It
It
gets a
always
bad
has.
rap from a lot of people, man, especially like old school people.
Yeah.
But dude, I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
There's benefits
For
to
me,
it. And that's
like a person that's come from being a fucking heroin addict, dude, being fucking into hard drugs, being just down, bro, being through in and out of freaking many a rehab, many a AA meeting, many a NA meeting, dude. And honestly, like, it's like a medicine, bro. It's not one of those things where I'm just fucking chiefing goddamn constantly, but dude, it's like a medicine.
Yeah.
It's like a reverse effect. A lot of people, because I know people that smoke and they're slow as shit, dude. They're just fucking dumbfounded like a motherfucker, dude.
I'd like to get there, but
I'll get you there, bro. Don't worry about it, bro.
It happens at times.
Yeah. You're just
dozing off and can't think.
no, but dude, it's like, yeah, coming from such a fucking.
Well, he needs to change his strain.
Yeah. No, dude, it's just they overdo it. You know?
Yeah.
You overdo it. When you're like talking to someone and they're just like this, just looking at you all fucking, dude, you're like, what the
Hey,
fuck?
dude, do you even comprehend anything?
Yeah, like what the fuck, dude? I'll never get that minute back in my life. God damn, But yeah,
that's what I felt for 4 years under Biden. I'll never get those years back, man.
Yeah,
All right,
those are definitely 4 years we'll never get back, dude. We could, you know what, dude? Yeah, that shit was horrible, man. When he fell off his bike. Did you see? What else? What else?
9%.
He went. I don't mean to cut you off,
go ahead.
but it's hilarious when he went walking straight up the freaking yard of the White House, and the helicopter was on the other side.
Yeah, and I had to go grab him. And you ever notice someone's always had to grab him and walk him off the stage? And the time he talked about beating when back in Scranton, I would have took him out back behind the yeah, what? So you can fuck him in the ass? Is that, you
Scranton,
pedophile
Pennsylvania.
fucker?
What is this? The Office? Get your ass out of here, dude. Oh my god, that guy was horrible, man.
Yeah. And, you know, and they sit and bitch that Trump's a pedophile. I've never seen Trump sniff a child. Trump didn't shower with his daughter, although he said if his daughter wasn't his daughter, he'd, you know, gladly try and hit on her. So what? She's a good-looking woman. You know, I don't think that's pedophilia.
That's kind of weird.
It is weird a little bit. I agree with it being weird. That's like I said. That's
but dude, you know what? Those guys, dude, those people, dude, look at fucking. Do you ever just look at Donald Trump, bro? He looks like he's not even of this world.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude. Elon Musk. You ever seen Elon Musk with his shirt off, dude?
No.
Bro, they have a picture of him on a yacht.
Oh.
He just fucking all just white ass body, dude. Like an alien, dude. Seriously. Like not of this world. Fucking Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg. But dude, if you see
well, all right,
dude,
let's
Trump.
get
When I literally, dude, he looks like he's not even of this world, dude.
A conspiracy theory. They said Biden died in 2019. Do you think it was a body double for the?
Oh, I remember that. I remember that.
You know, because if you go back and look at some of the pictures,
hey, so what now? He's still there's still a body double because he gets shown every once in a while, right?
That's what I
died of what?
I don't know. He had cancer, prostate cancer. That's what they're saying he's got now.
I mean, dude, you know what, man? Dude, there's so much shit, dude. It's like, man, when you sit here and think about it, you're just, man. The people that are, you think about this shit that's going on, and like, then you got the Illuminati, and you got
that's exactly
you got
the one world order.
Yeah, the one world order, man. You got, I don't know, man. That's like out of my pay rate, bro. But you know,
at my age right now, I'm just gonna take my freedom here and enjoy it while I still can. It's
you don't think we're gonna ever be into a communist country, do you?
No, I'm worried about Islam, not communism.
Okay, like taking over and just bombing us and shit like that.
No, they don't do it that way. They're sending their people over here to take over the cities and the governments and stuff like that.
I don't think that'll ever.
They're going to overflow the country.
Hopefully not.
It's happened around Europe. If you
really,
yeah. England,
and what parts of Europe?
England, France. They're taking over a lot of the politicians and political stuff there, and they're having a problem with it. Some countries are starting to outlaw it. So I don't know if it's bullshit or not. It's just shit I hear. I've read it on the internet, so it may not be true.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Because something like that would be. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it wouldn't be. Wouldn't it be like breaking news and shit?
That's why I seen it on.
Well, goddamn! There you have it.
It popped up on my TikTok post. Breaking news.
But if you think about it, dude, they're like, they're coming in, man. They're coming in strong.
Well, did we forget in New York? Yeah. That guy's Islam. He's running New York.
Yeah.
It was 19 Saudi Arabian Islamists.
And the FBI director, too. Isn't he some type of Muslim? Or he's Indian, right?
Indian, I think, yeah. Kash Patel.
Yeah.
But New York.
Kush.
Yeah.
That was Kush. If anybody didn't hear that. Kush Patel.
But to hire this Mandami after what happened to the towers from
I'm not too familiar. Yeah. I know about the tower. Yeah, obviously 9/11.
9/11 and
dude, you want to hear a crazy story about that? I was in prison when that happened.
Oh, damn.
I was in Jacksonville fucking state prison, dude. And fucking all I remember was fucking hearing the door, doosh, just a fucking lock, doosh, lockdown.
Ooh.
Fucking, you're allowed, when you're locked in the cell 23 and 1, you're allowed to have a TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you buy a TV off commissary, a little small 12-inch. But dude, every channel, we're like, we're going to war. It was crazy, man, when that happened, dude. The 9/11 attacks.
Yeah, it was a crazy time. That definitely is a day that changed the world.
Have you watched Hunting Obama?
Or Hunting Osama. Yeah.
Dude, how they caught him?
SEAL Team 6, man.
They caught.
God bless you guys.
But did you see the whole document? There's a lot of them out there, but there's the one that's only like a couple of years old where they caught him. They kept seeing, okay, this guy, he's coming out and walking up and down the balcony at the same time.
Yeah.
Every fucking morning. They had the drones on his ass, dude, from space.
Yep.
Dude.
Yep.
And they're like, they match his freaking demographics match to his height and everything. They're like, that's fucking Osama right there, dude.
And they had to go. What country was that in? I forget. But it wasn't. They weren't one of our allies, so we had to go in
Yeah, stealth mode.
and.
Yeah, the adjacent fucking country right to Afghanistan. What is it? Iraq?
It might be Iraq. Or
it's the one that had Saddam Hussein. It's Iraq, right?
Yeah, Iraq. Yeah,
I think that's where they've flown through. That's where the station was or something. Because it was like a fucking, I think it was like a 3-hour flight, right?
Oh, yeah.
From the base to that fucking.
Look what they're doing now.
Yeah.
They're flying from the United States to Iran and dropping shit.
Damn, dude. Yes, yeah, I know we've been going to war, but dude, I don't know, man. It's just like, dude, with so much negativity and shit in the world, like, dude, you turn on the news, bad news. Person died here, and do you want to know what's even more scarier? Because all the places that I see this on the news and all this stuff, people dying, people getting shit. Dude, I'm riding my bike right through these areas. And I'm like, there's nothing. I don't know, man. It's like, I don't see none of this shit, dude. Like, is it just place at the right time, or
I think a lot of that is, but the city's a big city, and there's a lot of areas that are not comfortable.
You know what I mean?
But right now with these teen takeover things too, that's just ridiculous.
Honestly, I did witness some of that. I was riding my bike and I was down on the lake, and there was literally security checkpoints, dude. Police. To get onto the beach at like multiple different spots, checking your bag, I was like, damn, I was talking to the officer. He's like, hey man, you're good to go, man. All I was my short shirt off with my bike. And I'm like, what's going on, officer? He's like, oh, this is, these teen takeovers, man. So we got to be out here. And I was like, damn.
I'm a parent and I hate to say it. My kid wasn't the greatest of kids. My daughter's an angel, but the boy, he was rough around the edges there. And do you? Is it the parents' fault for these kids doing it? They're trying to blame the parents.
I mean,
in a way, I could see it, but
some cases I would say so, right?
Fatherless.
Okay,
is a problem with me. A single mother who has to work all the time. How is she controlling these kids? It's kind of hard for her to do that. The fathers really need to step up. Is where I go, and if I caught my kid out there doing this, I'd probably smack him upside the head. What the hell's wrong with
100%.
you? 100%. What's wrong with you? You're tearing down your own city, buddy. And is that what you want? Is that what you really want to do? You don't want to have the better things in life or the nicer things in life? You want to wreck everything and ruin it? What's wrong with you kids?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I could never, man. Growing up, dude. I mean, obviously, I grew up doing whatever the hell I want. I mean, they tried to discipline me, but dude, I was me. But like I grew up in a good, while my father was there, he took off. But, growing up from little boy to like 10, they instilled a lot of good manners in me, man, which I still hold to this day. But, I drifted off from my family, dude. I didn't live with my mom. My mother passed away when I was in prison. Yeah, man. It was
sorry about that, man.
Man. It was rough, man.
It's
because now, and I know, I talk to my mom, man. I pray a lot of things, and I truly believe she sees how I am now, because it's like for a lot of times. And that's why I would always I was playing the pity party, dude. Like I would always blame myself and this and that, because that's why I always went back to getting high and drunk and stuff like that.
Pity party. I was a drinker.
Because, dude, I'm like,
pity party.
Yeah, I'm like, last time my mom saw me, I was in handcuffs and shackles, dude. And it fucked with me. But I made peace with it, and I grew from it. And it's like, dude, you stop beating yourself up. Yeah. And then more than that, stop blaming the world, dude. It's you.
Yeah.
Grow up and be a man and be responsible. And but.
Yeah, I grew up in a small town up in Wisconsin, Lake Como, outside of Lake Geneva there. And I didn't.
Damn, you're a Bears fan too, though, right, man?
Well, we're close enough to the border.
Okay.
I was in high school and started watching the Bears.
Are you a Green Bay fan too? No. Only when Aaron Rodgers was there, right?
No, I didn't like any of them really. But my problem was I didn't like the fans.
Oh, okay. The cheeseheads?
Yeah, they do. They got the best team ever. Okay, let's just say it. That's what they think.
Yeah.
Their team was good. They have had good street. They've been lucky getting quarterbacks and stuff. But yeah. But growing up there, I didn't have the city things and stuff like that. And both my parents were alcoholics, so I had free run. You know, they didn't know what the hell we were doing.
Yeah.
You'd go out on their bike and shit, we'd be destroying stuff. There was a lot of summer homes up there, and you know, fall where it's cold and they're not coming up anymore and they're all boarded up. We'd break into the fucking summer homes and go.
Okay, yeah, it's just like a once a year use.
And that's like the you know, in the summertime, you swim out to their boats and you go on the boat and the assholes leave their alcohol on there. Fucking
Yeah,
we
man,
got
yeah.
free booze, man.
Okay.
We were radical kids. I mean, we did some
Yeah.
stupid shit, but it wasn't like here in the city until I was about 22 when I moved down here. So that's when I started learning more about the city and stuff. Hell, I didn't even know what a burrito was until I moved down here.
Damn.
That's-
What is like a hick town, huh,
Yeah,
man? The
I mean-
backwoods or what?
No, there was no Mexican restaurants up there. I think Chili's or Chi-Chi's was the
Okay,
most
yeah,
Mexican we
Chili's,
got.
yeah.
Chimichangas, I knew what those were. I didn't know fucking a burrito, man.
I never heard of it. I haven't heard of a chimichanga in a minute, man. Yeah,
So,
damn, you're funny, dude.
we moved down here and my roommate says to me, "Hey man, they got these burritos." I go, "Burrito? What the fuck?" He goes, "You know, it's wrapped in a tortilla shell. It's like the size of a football. Let's go get some." So we go get some. Dude, I was addicted to those. I went back to that place almost every day for fucking 2 weeks. I think, man, just getting a burrito, taking it to work. I'm fucking, this burrito thing's good.
I didn't know you grew up in Wisconsin, dude. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it was. I'm glad I got a decent education up there in the high school and stuff. I was more concerned than being down here because the education system now is fucked. I feel sorry for the kids, indoctrination and all the shit that they go through.
Well, you know what, dude? That's one thing why I really loved Charlie Kirk, dude.
I did,
And I'm still heartbroken about that.
yes.
Dude. Oh my god,
Yes.
dude. Matter of fact, and I don't want to cut you off, but when you said that about the education and stuff, what did you think about that, dude?
Oh, Charlie Kirk, that was
Yeah. Just the shot in his neck that they had the up close footage of, dude.
yeah. I seen it. I was watching
Well,
the
it's like-
podcast he was doing.
dude.
And, yeah.
Are you? He literally dropped his back, climbed up the damn freaking dude. He fell, dropped the gun, grabbed the gun again, got up, ran. Dude, there's like all this. I don't know, man. That shit was bullshit, dude.
Why? It's why? What? Because a man was speaking words. A man got killed over his words.
But as far as like, dude, a conspiracy, man. You know what I mean? I'm like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever watch what's her name? Candace
Candace Owens.
Candace Owens. She talked about it, dude.
Yeah,
like
she's,
really
she's
good.
up in it. She hasn't stopped talking about it since it happened.
Yeah,
I
but she
watched
gave
a
a
lot
lot
of
of good
hers.
points about it, man. Like it's true. It's like,
Yeah,
come on, dude. I don't know, man. I feel like that shit should have been prevented, dude. If anything, just like the guy that shot Trump in his ear, like, dude.
You know, and that's funny. It grazed his ear, and everyone's trying. You know, it's gonna bleed, so you're gonna put a gauze or pad on it, of course. So they, you know, everyone picked on him.
Oh,
about that.
ears bleed. They don't stop. Dude.
Yeah, tampon on his ear and stuff. But if it was a graze,
It was actually a maxi pad, man.
It didn't knock his ear off, people. It grazed his ear. So if it looks like his ear grew back, no, it didn't. The skin covered the fucking.
Oh, is that what people are thinking?
People are saying that his ear
hell
grew back.
no, man.
Now-
yeah,
now
it
if
just
you-
barely nicked him.
I'll go back. If you want to look at ears, look at a young Joe Biden. How his ear used to flap, and look at the guy now. It's connected. So you tell me about that.
So it is a body double.
It is a body double, man. That's what I feel. But that's my conspiracy.
Man, that guy was the best president we ever had in our life, man.
Oh, come on.
Joe Biden? Hell yeah, man. Biden all the way, man.
Biden backers. And another thing that really ticks me off is we're a constitutional republic, and we have a system of how, primaries, you vote the primary, and then that person gets to run. They skipped the primary for Kamala. They just anointed her. And you talk about no kings and no queens. Well, you anointed a queen. Because there was no vote for her. There was no primary. You just put her in
Kamala?
that place. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's
Just came out of nowhere, just run for president.
Yep. When I don't know, fuck, I would have rather voted for Hillary if I was gonna. Hillary's smarter than fucking her.
Yeah, but what was that? It was 2021 or
Yeah,
2020?
2020. Yeah.
Yeah, he smoked her ass too. in those debates.
Yes. Well, word salad doesn't beat,
I
facts.
love how he talks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe, real life hardened criminals.
Or the prosperity is the prosperity that we have to have for being prosperous. What's your fucking word salad, honey? I mean,
I put up a meme the other day, dude. It went viral. Like it got over 1 million views. It was about it was the meme. It said, "What type of women have you dated in your life?" And it was Trump. Drug addicts, drug lords, hardened Joe, hardened criminals. Hey, people loved it, man.
Yeah,
I do a lot of memes with Trump, dude. They love it, man.
She forgot the child rapist and pedophiles.
Oh shit! Damn. Now we're talking big shit there. I don't want to deal with that.
All
Man.
right. Now, again, let's go back to this Biden fucking border.
Okay.
I see 300,000 children were brought across the border, and
Was that it?
Well, no, I'm sure it was
It was
more.
more.
There 300,000 children are confirmed missing from the border, and they need to find these children. And Trump claims they found 160,000 of them so far, but you're talking about him being a pedophile. Why is he looking for these kids? Why?
Yeah.
Wouldn't he want the child trafficking?
What? They got lost in the system or what?
What happened was before Biden, there was what do they call it? DNA. You had to prove that if you were carrying a kid across,
you had to prove it was yours.
Prove that they were your child by DNA.
They had like a scan fucking something, right? Or was it blood?
Some sort of DNA. They took your blood or
Okay.
someone took their blood, and I don't know how they checked it, but I know it was a DNA check to make sure that child was yours. They stopped doing that. So now a guy walking across the border with 10 kids he's trafficking. Go on. Yeah, they're my kids. Yeah, okay.
He's a coyote.
Yeah. So, I mean, all these kids are stuck working, trafficking, pedophile shit. And it's, we're a horrible country for letting that happen. I mean, I feel bad. It's not right. And no one ever said two boos about it. And you still won't talk about it. Every time I put a post about finding missing children, people tell me I'm full of shit.
The only thing, and I remember because when they first came, they were all over there at the Richard Daley bunch. They were everywhere.
Yeah.
But they were specifically downtown. They were downtown. They had the whole freaking right off the highway off Roosevelt there. They had the whole freaking thing lined up with tents, dude. And when the presidential, what was it? The debate came here, or what's the other one called? The presidential.
The party, the Democratic Party came.
The Democratic Party came. Dude, they cleared that shit out, dude. Yeah. They got rid of everything. They're like, y'all, motherfuckers ain't gonna see this shit.
Yeah.
Because people are walking around, everybody. Yeah. I remember I was downtown when all that, the Democratic Party was there. Yeah. It was crazy, man. They were burning these bunch of people, the Islam people. They were burning the American flag, dude, right in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Like there was just people everywhere. I was like, holy shit, this is crazy, dude.
It's funny you mentioned the American flag and flags. I honestly believe you can put your flag up on your house or whatever, but let's take these flags out of the classrooms and keep it out of our government offices. This is America. We should, stick up for our country and have our,
you say take them out?
Put the American flag back up.
Yeah. Oh, they took them out?
Yeah.
Really?
They don't even say the Pledge of
They
Allegiance
don't do the
anymore.
Pledge of Allegiance anymore?
No.
You got to be shitting me, dude.
No, that's this.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
But they'll put the pride flag up there and ask them how their feelings
are.
Oh
yeah, for sure.
Fuck that.
Hell no, dude.
Hell no.
That shit just pissed me off. I didn't know that. The Pledge of Allegiance is always in schools.
Yeah. It's not anymore.
Oh, dude.
First, it started out with under God. They got pissed off because people were saying under God. Now, I'm sorry. It's the Pledge of Allegiance. We're under God.
Man.
We're one nation.
What's next, man? They're gonna fucking stop doing the national anthem? Yeah. Oh my God, bro. I will denounce. I will fucking denounce my American citizenship, dude.
Yeah.
If I'm damn near there now after you told me that shit about the Pledge of Allegiance, dude.
Yeah. Well, that's what we need to bring back. That's what we need to vote for. People, you and I, we got to keep.
It's because, dude, I'll be honest with you, man, and I've just lived convict criminal lifestyles most of my life.
Yeah.
I don't vote, man.
Yeah.
You know, I still don't. I got my voter's card and all that, man, and I still don't vote. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Obviously, I care about what's going on, but dude, what is all this shit benefiting me, man? And I've had debates with people at work. Well, listen, man, it benefits you because of this and this. You got to think about it, dude. You know what, motherfucker? I'm benefiting me. Nobody can give a shit about me, dude.
You can still be part of the voice.
You know?
It doesn't matter.
I
You
definitely
voice your
will, though.
opinions.
And don't get me wrong, dude. I was for Trump coming into office. I was more for Biden getting the fuck out.
Yeah, that's what
You know what I mean?
I wasn't going to put Kamala in charge. That's
I
where
was
I'm
not for her.
That's
Did you see the people at the end of the block? Right there on the corner, they had Kamala Biden or Harris Biden, big ass shit all everywhere. And then fucking, I remember when Trump got elected in, dude, it was a landslide. I rode my bike past and I was like, yeah, how'd that work out for you? They took all that shit down right away, dude.
Did you? All right, Trump won by a landslide. He got 77 million votes or whatever. I think they were saying.
Yeah, it was a landslide, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There was like a couple states they didn't even need it, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, he took all the states that he needed to take, the 5 states that were supposed to.
Right here, these are just a couple bonus.
Yeah, but if you look at how many people voted, and in 2020, it's 81 million people for Joe Biden, and 81 million people have never voted in an election. The most
That's
before
what they were talking
that,
about, the ballots, right?
Yeah, I the most before that I think was 65, maybe 68,000 people. Kamala did get 72,000 people, or 72 million. I'm sorry,
She got 72 million
she
people.
got 72 million people to vote for her. I don't know how that happened, but that's yeah. And he took the electoral college. That's why he wiped her with the electoral college.
Yeah.
But
College kids? What is
the
that?
electoral college is it's so.
I'm not good with all these terms. Right?
Okay, it's so California, New York, Chicago. Atlanta,
it's like the main big cities.
the main big cities.
Okay.
If they would just be voting for president.
Okay.
Because they have the people.
Okay.
They have the people
Yeah,
that voted
they have the
in.
people to do it.
But
Okay.
this covers the people that are in Montana, Wyoming,
Okay.
Idaho.
Yeah.
You know,
Those little off the grid fucking places.
Yeah, that don't have the people to.
Yeah, because like places in Montana and places like, dude, the backwoods and shit like that, dude.
There's-
People are living out there, man.
Yeah, there's cities with a population of 6.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, those. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Damn, the
Yeah,
electoral
so
college. All right.
It covers, and that's that's what the Democrats want to do away with, because the popular vote has mainly been towards Democrats. A lot of people think democracy is the Constitution. Democracy, the word democracy doesn't appear in the Constitution. We're a constitutional republic, and that's what we got to remember. When we start living by the Constitution again, this government would have been overthrown a long time ago, and most of the people in it would have been hung.
Fuck.
Yeah. We have too much government now, because I mean, between federal government, state government, county government, city government, local government, we are over.
And what are they doing to us, man? They're taking, dude, everything, dude.
They tax the shit out of us, is what they do. Okay. We're taxed on what we earn. We're taxed on what we spend. We're taxed on what our houses that we buy. We're taxed on the property that the house is on. Come on. We had a fucking tea party back in 1776 just because it was a 4% tax on tea.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Dude, I swear, man. Like, dude, that's why I'm like, dude, I was like this close about just changing my fucking tax status to exempt at work and just saying, come get me when you're ready.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Come get me when you're ready, man. I don't care. Dude, seriously, bro. Like, I'm tired, man.
My property taxes doubled over the last 2 years.
Bro, me too.
And they're talking about doubling them again because the city of Chicago here, their education is $120 million in debt. Their budget was $120 million. You know what they spent the $120 million on?
Yeah.
Trips to Europe, trips to Spain, Mexico,
everywhere.
Hawaii.
Yeah, the whole world.
$120 million in trips, and you didn't pay for the education of the children in this city. You're disgusting.
Yeah, man.
You people
They
are
rape
absolutely
us
disgusting.
for everything we got, man. It's already getting sickening, and it's already just, dude, I bought my house for the simple fact I was like, cool, I'm cool with that. $1,560 a month.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm up to almost $2,000 now.
Yeah.
And I've been here only 5 years.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Dude,
I thought,
I literally called my mortgage company. I'm like, dude, what? You know what? Put my shit up for sale and this and that, all this. Because, dude, I'm like, I'm not doing it, man. You guys rape a person for everything they got. You know what I mean? You know, and they're like, oh, you need to contact the city. It's the city taxes. Your mortgage is only this much. It's the taxes. And I started looking into it. I'm like, damn, they're
taxes
fucking
and
right.
insurance. You got to watch your insurance.
Well, I had to job, dude. When I first got the house, guess who I had? I had the top of the line Farmers.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I dropped them. I got Progressive now, which is decent.
Yeah, I just switched from Progressive because Allstate gave me a better deal.
I'm thinking about Allstate doing the cars and everything
yeah,
together.
that's what I did. I bundled it, and I actually got money back on my mortgage last year because my insurance went down so much.
Shit, cool,
so,
man.
Yeah, I was happy about that.
Yeah.
But it's...
Well, you're right, man. It's just getting... Man.
It's hard to live.
Honestly, for a lack of a better word, it's overwhelming, dude. It's like, dude, you slave your ass off every day, bro. And it's just like, you know what? There ain't no fucking saving. There ain't no putting money up for fucking a later date. Dude, it's live
savings,
for the day.
You got nothing for saving.
You know what I mean? Live for the day, dude, because you can't survive.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go slave your ass off and work overtime, then you'll fucking get a decent fat ass check and you'll fucking check a bag. But it's just having the discipline to go to goddamn work every day. Yeah. It's like, and have no life.
There's a friend of mine on the internet that keeps saying that you should be able to live on 40 hours a week. And I agree with him. I totally agree with him.
What are we talking, 1980s?
If you're lucky.
When cigarettes were $1.30 a pack. The bitches are $18 a pack now. I feel sorry for you cigarette smokers out there, man. I feel sorry for y'all, man, because goddamn.
$90 a carton.
Hell no, it's way more than that.
In Chicago, yeah, you go.
It was 90
Indiana.
Back in the 80s, dude. It's like fucking $500 for fucking I'll find out what it is right now. Yeah.
That's just in the city here in Illinois. It's all, Illinois, Texas, Indiana, Texas are a little bit cheaper, and if you can get them without the from like outside, God, I can't think of what it's called. Like if you're on a cruise ship, you don't have to pay for the taxes and shit.
No, you're right. $80-$90.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know because my wife smokes.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It seems like it would be more.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like, no, it was like 20 back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 20.
A carton.
Yeah, for a carton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what my mom and dad used to smoke back then, and that was we'd steal the cigarettes.
Dude. Yeah, I smoked for a long time too, but I had to quit, dude. I couldn't, especially like I work out and stuff.
Yeah.
It was fucking me up in the gym.
My mom taught me how not to smoke. I stole the pack of her cigarettes and then I had to hit it out in the wood and stuff. I used to go out there and smoke, and I came back smelling like a smoked cigarette. She probably couldn't smell because she smoked too, and she says, "A pack of my cigarettes is missing. You've been smoking?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I took it." And she goes, "Sit down." She pulls a pack out and she lights a cigarette and she hands it to me, and
keeps lighting.
She lights up on. Oh, she kept lighting them.
And you fucking got sick as shit.
I was sicker than a dog, and I haven't smoked since that day.
That's the best way to teach people to quit.
Her mistake was trying to do the same thing with alcohol. She fell on the floor, not me.
Work for the cigarettes, but not the alcohol. God damn, you've created a monster. Damn, dude. That's funny as hell, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, well, it's shit, man. You've been feeling better since you haven't been drinking, though, right, man? I would assume.
I have been feeling better. Some of the medications I'm on 10 medications. Some of them are starting to work finally, I think.
Yeah.
I'm still battling the fucking diabetes shit. It's messing with my kidneys and stuff. So
okay.
But it's getting better, and I'm doing what I can do. Everybody says it's sugar and stuff. I've cut sugar out before. Yeah. I don't give a shit about sugar anymore. Yeah. Sugar's not the problem.
Yeah, I think I'm going on like about a month cutting sugar out. There's sugar in some stuff I have, but and I've been feeling better, honestly, man. I've been feeling better.
Yeah. Sugar's okay, like everything in
moderation.
Small amounts, moderation. It's not the sugar that's the problem though. Your pancreas isn't working properly, and Big Pharma doesn't want to fix it because they have a multi-billion-dollar business in insulin and all the different pills that you're taking. So
OxyContin.
If you let's just take Pfizer, been in business for 125 years, haven't cured a thing.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, so
Yeah.
and now you're talking about billions of dollars
Who's
in
the
profits.
fucking main Fauci, right? It's
Yeah,
the guy.
Fauci was the guy that fucked everything up.
Yeah.
Man. That
what
guy
happened to that guy? I haven't seen him around.
Yeah, well, he's hiding because they're going after his ass, and I hope they get him.
Dude, I remember when they had the mask mandate. They had all this shit. They shut down the country. They had picture of him and his fucking, like, I don't know, his whole entourage at a baseball game, dude.
And none of
with
them
no
were wearing
mask,
masks.
no
Yeah.
nothing, dude. Just fucking having a great old time.
Yep.
I was like, dude, this fucking asshole. And some guy caught his ass in the airport. I saw it too. Some guy caught him coming off a flight. It was like, hey, you fucking prick.
Yep.
He had him on camera. How do you feel that you shut the whole country down for nothing, you bitch? He was going in on him. He's just like,
You shut the whole country down for a flu.
Yeah.
And if you look, millions of people died over the world. Let's go back and look at other flus.
Yeah.
How much has the flu killed people? Let's go back and look at other plagues.
what are they saying now? There's something going on right now, isn't there?
There's a new one.
They have that diarrhea one.
Yeah, that's
and then-
the parasite,
Yeah,
diarrhea
and
parasite.
then they have the other one that's coming.
Hantavirus that was
Ebola,
on-
right? That's coming.
Oh no, Ebola came across the border.
in Congo, from Congo.
Yeah,
There's an outbreak of Ebola again in Africa.
and measles came across the border. It's on the southern border. All the states in the southern border have measles cases. It's if you look at the other plague, the Black Plague, the bubonic plague, it killed millions of people. It happens, man. If you want to talk about being concerned, let's talk about Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Last time the thing blew up was 600 years, or it blows up every 600 years. Last time it blew up was, or 6 million.
Volcano?
Whatever it is, it's 6,400,000 years
It,
now.
mu-
and
it must be getting ready to
it's
rumble.
getting ready to rumble, man. There's been rumblings of it and stuff. So, I mean,
Bro.
we're, you want to talk about shit that's going to kill you and stuff. There's, not just plagues and viruses and all kinds of
Natural.
shit. So
Natural disasters.
I'm trying to live my life and just be happy. And when it's done, it's done.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Like this past, I want to say past week and a half. It all stems from one night I had at my job last weekend, 4th of July weekend, dude. Oh my God, I got slammed, bro. It was by myself. My partner called off on me.
There's
only two of us.
went into work. We were all partying across the street.
Yeah, there's only two of us, and we run 10 lines, man.
Wow.
There's operators and shit, but
Yeah. Well, all they're doing is taking the parts off.
yeah,
That's all
no, they don't even
no.
do that. They don't even have tools. All they do is babysit. We call them babysitters.
Well, the product.
Yeah.
They babysit the product.
Yeah.
They put it in the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, dude, I got rocked so hard, and I was just, dude, I went into a fucking depression, dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude. And I'm usually one that's like, dude, I'm sending those daily doses. I'm up in them because it helps me too. But dude, like, I literally went to sleep Monday morning when I came home from work. I didn't wake up till Tuesday at 5:30, dude, in the morning. And my girl was fucking blowing me up, fucking, what the fuck? What's going on with you? And then still I didn't answer. I was answering to nobody. She came over here, man. Like, yeah, she got a key to my house. She came in. She's like, what the fuck? I'm like, look, man, dude, I'm fucking shot. I'm just done. I'm just fucking burned out. Dude, I'm human. Like, fuck.
I don't know. I'm depressed now. When I get depressed, and my wife and my daughter kind of poke it out because a couple weeks ago I was sleeping probably 12, 14-hour days.
Yeah,
I'd get up.
that's how you
I'd
know.
eat something and go back to bed.
That's how you know.
And it's like it wasn't affecting me, as bad mentally. That I realized I was depressed. I started getting out. I called for me few friends and stuff and start doing stuff a little more. I'm over here doing this now. It's starting to feel better about getting out of the house.
Dude, we could turn this into a habit, man. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Does the internet like me?
Oh, they're gonna love you, man. Trust me, dude. I've built a good following, man. Especially on Facebook. I put these on my reels, man, because they allow me the whole time.
Is this live or are you just recording?
No, I don't stream live. I record and then I post it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
but we can. I can stream live if you want.
Oh no, we can post it
whenever.
and see what they say about me, man.
Oh, they will, man. They'll love you, man. I know they will, man. Everybody will, man. Yeah.
I can be an asshole.
I can too, man.
I was told this by a few people.
Most people I know are assholes.
It should be.
Yeah.
But I agree. My point is, a lot of people were. I posted something yesterday on the Facebook, and a lot of people were.
I see you. Because we just started following you.
Yeah.
I see you're heavy on the posts, but I read them.
a lot of people were trying to cut me down and tell me I'm, stupid or.
What was that
it
one you just put up about the Green Bay Packers?
Oh,
It was some girl with a banana and ice cream or something. It was like,
I forget, man. I'd have to look it up. I post so much bullshit, I forget.
yeah.
But a lot of stuff I post for fun. My politics stuff, I try to be funny with it, but some of it I take seriously because it pisses me off. Some of the stuff, but to have people sit there and try to cut me down. You know what? I go with this saying to them: opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one, and yours is spewing shit.
Yeah, you got a case of the fucking what's it called?
Yeah, diarrhea.
You got the diarrhea fucking case.
You got
man.
the diarrhea bug, buddy.
Yeah, yeah. At the end of the day, it's you, man. Who cares? You can have a difference of opinion. Hey, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's learn. Let's agree to disagree, man. Right?
Let's not call it an argument. Let's call it a debate.
Yeah, a debate.
Okay?
I love debates.
I love debates. Debates are nice. Arguing sucks because you're screaming and yelling at me.
You're not getting nothing done.
And what are you going to do? I'm going to scream and yell back, and now we're both screaming and yelling?
Yeah, man.
I'm an asshole.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
It's not screaming and yelling. I've never gotten anything accomplished with screaming.
I did that, dude, most of my life. That's why, now I'm just, dude, I'm not for the bullshit. I am not for the bullshit, man. I just like to be calm. I like to do my own thing. It's like, I don't know, man.
Listen, I got to deal with bullshit. It's my family is ridiculous. My oldest.
What do you mean, man?
My oldest half brother's gay. My sister
Okay.
is.
I mean, to each his own, right?
Exactly. I love him. Still my brother. He's a great guy. Really nice person. Married a good guy. I got nothing wrong with what you guys do. He doesn't. They do the protest and shit and their stuff.
He's one of
but
them.
They don't expect me.
The problem I have, listen, do it. Do what you want with your life, okay?
Yes.
Do what you want with your life. Don't shove it down my fucking throat.
That's what he does not do. That's why I love him.
That's
and
the
respect
only
him.
thing.
He doesn't
Don't
shove it down my
your
throat.
beliefs down my fucking throat and make me think dude, they have.
That's my transgender.
We could go into a whole nother fucking discussion.
This transgender thing I don't understand because he was my brother, but now she's my sister. Oh, okay, so
I'm sorry, man. I don't.
Go ahead. Is it a he or a she?
I'm sorry,
no,
Scott. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing.
But
I'm not
dude,
laughing
this
at
is
your
what
family.
I'm
But it
talking
just sounds
about.
fun.
My politics don't align with them.
It
So,
sounds funny. It's like he was
how
my
do you
brother,
keep-
so now she's my.
Yeah. How do you align politics with them when they're so far off? I mean,
Well, what are their beliefs? Oh, they have.
they're
beliefs.
Democrats.
Yeah, okay.
My transgender brother, so it would make her. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah. Well, she's
my
she
sister
now,
now,
right?
Yeah,
What-
my sister Carrie.
They changed the name and everything.
Yes, every birth certificate all the way down. Oh yeah. So she believes she was female at birth. That's her right, and I love her, and she's my sister and stuff. But I don't believe with her politics. I don't think you should be shoving it down my throat.
Yeah, don't shove it down somebody's throat.
I don't agree with people attacking you in public for how you're dressed and who you are. I don't think that's right.
No,
for
that's
people
not
to
right.
do.
No.
Okay, you can laugh at it behind their back and stuff.
yeah.
I understand. Don't let them see it.
Yeah. Don't hate.
Don't hate.
Don't
No,
hate
yeah.
and physically hate and even verbally hate. Don't do that.
Yeah,
But don't shove it down my goddamn throat that I have to. Dude, it's getting so ridiculous though at this point, honestly. And I got to bring this up. I'm going into a restaurant and I'm like, what bathroom do I go into? Because they're all with fucking male, female signs, dude.
This should be solved by making bathrooms for one person only. You know what I mean? Fuck it. If you gotta wait, you gotta wait. Too bad.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
If they're
Like
single,
a male bathroom and a female bathroom, or
no, just a bathroom with a lock on it.
okay.
A toilet and a sink.
Yeah.
You know, why have? You know, I understand the big venues and stuff and all that. Tough shit, man. You need more. I just don't get it. At the big bitches, you know, men and girls bathrooms, and I get it. The thing I don't like is the men and women's sports.
Oh, dude. No, they cut that out. There's no more of that.
Some of it's happening.
Did you see the UFC when they had the UFC fight? No, actually, it wasn't the UFC because I know Dana White would never allow that. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean the UFC, but it was Ultimate Fighting.
Yeah.
And it was he was a male. The transgender went in to beat the fuck out of a lady. But Trump fucking took.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was Olympic sport, right, or something.
It might have been. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I know which story you're talking about. I did see it. The other one.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Come on, dude. Are you serious? Like you're fucking. Oh, you're a fucking full grown big ass male, and you're fucking playing like fucking women's sports.
But, do you remember Brittany Griner, the NBA?
Yeah,
WNBA?
yeah. She's still in the NBA.
Why did they put her in a men's prison in Russia?
Yeah. Oh, was she in a men's prison?
She was in a men's prison in Russia.
No,
I don't know. I
don't think so.
This is probably conspiracy theory. I heard it, but that just cracks me up. I don't know, man. When you really look at her and stuff, you kind of think about it. But how stupid?
Well, yeah, she's
how
a big
stupid
ass,
are you knowing that you're going to a communist country, bringing weed in there?
Yeah.
Are you that smart?
Yeah. There's no way you ain't getting away with that shit in Russia, dude.
No.
There ain't no way.
No matter how much of a star you think you are.
Yeah. Damn, so that must have been interesting, man.
Yeah, so my family demographics are interesting. And
are you close with your brother and stuff?
Both of them.
Sister,
I
right?
am. Yeah, they're actually half brothers. We got different fathers, but
okay.
My sister, my real sister, I'm not close with her. She's insulted my family and myself so much that I just don't deal with her anymore.
Yeah.
And she didn't like some of the demographics I got in my family and that. And then my younger brother, I don't know what I did to upset him or anything. He don't talk to me anymore. We were real close when we were kids and stuff up until now. I get a few texts from him every now and then. But I mean, it's been a year now since I've really talked to him and had time to, a couple of years probably. I don't remember. But it's sad that my family's like that. And I just, I try to keep at least my brothers. So I feel like I got a family and stuff.
Dude, it's crazy as you say. I'm like the same way. I mean, for the longest, my family cut me off. Well, I only got my sisters. My dad hasn't really been around. I mean, I talked to him here and there. We got better, but he's all the way in Florida.
The fucking jail thing.
Yeah. But dude, they cut me off. Even like when I was homeless at one point, dude, living under the bridge on fucking Western and fucking over there in Bucktown.
Yeah.
Anyway, but dude, like, and I was fucked up. I was a drug addict. Fucking dude, I wanted to be like that, obviously, man. Dude, a fucking crazy, sick part of me, and this might be crazy to people, dude, I loved living that life, dude. All I did was hustle, get high. Dude, I didn't fucking pay a bill. I didn't pay a tax. Dude, obviously that lifestyle is way fucking beyond me.
Yeah.
But like there's times when I think to myself, dude, I didn't have half the stress. I mean, obviously you have your stress trying to get your drug of choice and stuff like that, but anyway, my family, they had blacked me out, got my life together. They're back in my life, my sisters and stuff. Like, it feels good. Even my little sister the other day asked me to borrow some money. I gave it to her. It feels good to be there as a brother now.
Yeah.
But I'm the same way, dude. We barely ever see each other.
I have hopes for my nephew. This is my sister's child. His two sisters kind of, because he went to jail, they took him out of their life.
Yeah.
And
yeah, you were telling me, right? You sent him some money the other time or something?
Yeah, I feel I wasn't going to fill his commissary account with a whole lot of money at a time because I didn't want him doing the shit that he was doing out on the street.
Yeah.
So I gave him just enough to get by with food and, so he didn't.
Yeah. Fill your box up a little bit.
Fill your box up.
Sit good a little bit. Yeah.
Be able to talk on the phone with people and stuff to help your head.
Yeah. You want to know something, man? I've had a lot of pain. I've felt a lot of pain, and I've never felt the worst pain in my life than my stomach fucking gnawing on my spine, bro, from being so hungry, like in prison, dude. Oh my God, the worst. Yeah. When you're at your wit's end and you got nobody, man, and the next meal ain't coming for another 9 hours, man. Yeah. Like, dude, if you ain't been through it, you can't explain it to somebody, man. But dude, it's the fucking worst.
You got to understand the bologna sandwich.
Yeah. Oh, those bologna sandwiches, dude.
Yeah, they're nasty. I've never had.
But I'm talking about like just prison, bro. Like you're locked in that 23 in one cell. You got a dickhead ass celly. Dude, I've come across those. You get a dickhead ass celly that's got a full box, eats right in front of you, doesn't offer you shit. That's the worst, man. I'm telling you, man, when you go to prison or county, you come across the worst individuals in life.
Yeah.
Thank you, God, for rescuing me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's cool. That's why I say I respect that in you, man, because you're sending them. Because, dude, I bet you there are a lot of his family. They're like, fuck him. You
They
know?
were, and he's got on his father's side of the family. There's some pretty wealthy people, and they didn't take care of him. They try. As a matter of fact, they screwed him out of money when his uncle passed away, and they screwed him out of money again when his grandfather passed away. Unfortunately, his father passed away. He had scleroderma, and it in his lungs, and all the ballast and stuff got hardened. So he was in for a lung transplant, and when he went for the lung transplant, the lungs that they had to transplant in there were too big.
Damn.
And he died on the operating table. They couldn't fit him in
That was
his
a
chest.
big drop the fucking ball, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
that was a
Did they
huge-
sue the goddamn hospital?
My sister did not.
How the hell would you not know that the lungs would be too big, man? If anything,
Yes.
like, come on, dude. What?
I mean, he was really bad off, and it would have been maybe another.
They probably pulled one of those. This could go either way type of
Yes,
shit, right?
yes.
To cover their ass.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You guys still want to go through with it?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
they did.
yeah, they probably covered their asses. That's fucking bullshit, dude.
I'm sure you might have been able to beat him a little bit for some money, but I love the guy. He was my favorite, person over there all the time. He's the one that realized that I had issues in my life, and I was the last one to always leave their house and stuff, but I was finishing my booze. I didn't want him drinking it because my sister get pissed at me.
What were you
'cause he-
telling me that one time when you said you fell flat on your face or something?
I was. My wife took me to her friend's house for a party, and they had some what was it, grape vodka flavored
or
stuff.
fucking peppermint schnapps
Yeah, well,
with the
but-
gold flakes in it. You
yeah,
remember that stuff?
yeah,
Oh my god, do they still make that?
I got
I'm sure they do.
Goldschlager.
Yeah.
I got sloshed
Oh yeah,
on
yeah,
that
Goldschlager.
shit. But I got so drunk. I went back to the liquor store and I brought a half gallon. I brought it back to the house, and the kids were playing beer pong. Now, when I played beer pong, the glass was 3/4 to half full. These guys are putting sips in there.
Okay.
You fuckers don't know how to play beer pong. So I filled all the glasses up, and then they said, well, the ball's gonna bounce out. I said, okay, let's fill the glasses this far and do a shot with it. So, drink a beer and do a shot. Well, I got to playing with them. I got so fucked up. So I'm in the car on the way home and we're driving and I'm puking out the window. It's going down the side of the car. My wife's yelling because she just had the car at work. Work paid to have it cleaned like 2 weeks ago. We're in front of the hospital. There's a cop at the hospital. I got the door open, puking out the door. So we finally get home and she's yelling at me, get out of the car. I don't want you puking. I'm sleeping. I'm passed out. She's pushing me and waking me up. Get out of the car. I go, I can't. I took 2 steps face down in the grass, man. Face down. Boom.
Right there in the front.
Right here in the front of the grass, man.
God damn.
I'm laying in the grass. I don't know how long I laid there. She said she went to bed about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I came up about 7:30, 8 o'clock. I slept on the grass. The cold grass felt so good to me.
It's always the cold, man. The cold, dude. Yeah, passed out on bathroom. You're hugging the
You're
toilet
hugging
'cause
the
it's goddamn
cold.
porcelain, bro. I don't miss those days, man. To be honest with you, dude.
I didn't
See,
puke
it's
too
because
often.
because the thing about alcohol is for me, dude, it turns me into a fucking person that I'm not. It's not me, man. Alcohol is not my problem, man. It's what I want to do when I get alcohol in me, dude.
Yeah, see, now everybody's told me I'm a happy drunk, so I know I'm not that.
But that's what I mean is like that's not what I'm looking for is alcohol. I want to go I'm gonna have an 8-ball Coke in my fucking pocket. I'm gonna be in a strip club all night. I'm gonna be renting fucking Trump Tower for a week. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, dude, I've done that. Fucking Trump Tower, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking spent 10 grand. Fucking stayed there for a whole week and just fucking partied. Looking right over the Chicago River. Oh, I got video, man. But it's high as shit. Just fucking.
That shit's not in my budget. No.
Yeah. It wasn't in mine either, but I still did it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then you fucking come off the binge and you just, there's nothing like that, bro.
That calm down.
Especially the way I used to party. Fuck, dude. You're fucking partying. You're talking about weeks at a time, dude. You fucking might get a half hour of sleep in at a time.
I done that early on.
I'm fucking waking up and there's still fucking like half ounces of cocaine on the table. I'm like, God damn, holy shit. Well, right back where I left off, dude, thank you God for rescuing me from that life, man. Holy shit. Cause I was going hard down, dude,
Yeah. I feel weird because I don't feel like God's got a plan for me.
Yeah.
but I still believe
Got
in
a
an
plan
upper
for you,
power.
man. You got to believe that, man.
Yeah, somewhere. I just haven't figured it out yet. I don't know. I don't know what
Yeah.
the deal is. I I did my church
I mean,
stuff.
you figured it out, man, for the most part, right, man? I mean, you got you,
Well,
you
I
don't
know-
want for nothing, do you, man?
No,
mean-
live happy. You know, I don't.
Got your house, fucking.
got-
you got a
my
nice house,
got
by
a,
the way.
You know, a decent daughter. I got a
Yeah,
good
man.
wife. You know.
Decent daughter. Your
Yeah.
daughter's good, man.
Yeah, she's- well, she has her moments.
Yeah.
I love her, her to death, man. But you know, the hell she's been through and the
Yeah.
hell that
Could imagine.
you know, losing her brother really killed her.
Yeah.
Uh,
She handles herself well, man.
she does outside of the house. I deal with her inside the house, and she's come a long way. She's definitely growing up a lot more.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
She is a very sensitive person, and it comes from her mom and I. I'm very sensitive. I hate. I start talking about myself and the doctor's offices and stuff, and it brings me to tears sometimes because I just don't. I don't know what that is in me, and I question myself. I'm like, do I need more drugs or something?
Yeah.
Am I missing something? Is there a tweak in my brain or something that I need?
What, as far as like what? Because you think you won't get healthy or something, or what? Or is it just
my health
Is it just a constant fucking going in and out the doctor and shit like that?
It's a
That
constant
gets you down and
doctors-
out.
It's chronic pain.
Yeah.
If people don't understand people with chronic pain, it's not just one day. It's an everyday.
Yeah.
I mean, for
It's
me,
basically sleeping, breathing, eating, just living in pain.
I can sit here and I'm kind of comfortable. I got some pain in my hip right now.
You're
on my
welcome, man.
shoulder.
You're welcome.
Yes, thanks, brother. I
Just
appreciate
that
it.
couch.
Yeah, the couch is nice. It's cushy, so my ass doesn't get sore. But when I go to get up, there'll be pain. My first 4 or 5 steps,
Is
there'll
it
be pain.
like shooting pains up your leg and shit like that? Or?
Sharp pains, just
Ah,
aching
dude.
pains. It used to just be kind of like my ankles and my knees, and now it's like ankles, knees, hips, shoulder. It's just my back. I have calcium deposits all up and down my back and stuff, so I'm starting to arch my back and stuff, and it's just you know, you live with it, and so that's why I decided my plan for myself is to just be happy. And you know, if I'm happy, I can make people around me happy, and that's when people around me are happy and having fun.
What is happiness to you?
What is happiness to me? That's a good question.
If you were to sit here and say,
Laughing.
because you sit here and you say you just want to be happy, right?
Yeah.
What I mean, what is that?
I'm happy. I know I can be happy because of the things I've got. I like I said, I'm blessed. I got the house. I got things are paid off. I'm okay enough. You know, I'm happy when I don't feel the pain. You know, happiness is not being in pain. I know the love for my wife and people around me that makes me smile, makes me feel happy. That's the happiness type thing
Yeah,
that I
man.
look for. I got a great neighbor who
Awesome,
makes me
man.
feel good, man. You know, even Mike across the street and
Likewise,
Julie,
dude.
they're
Yeah,
good
man.
people.
Yeah, man.
I like it.
That dude, you know, I low key convinced them not to move, man.
Yeah, cool.
They
It's
were
you.
they were both all in until I was over there. I was like, dude, come on, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna leave because of the neighbors that just came in.
that
Come
rented.
on. Yeah.
That rented the house.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. But yeah, that's awesome. Happiness, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, and if you were to ask me that, dude, bro,
I
when I'm at work, I'm not happy. I'll tell you that, man. Does that make sense?
most of the time I wasn't. I could be though. I was able enabled myself or able to do myself to be happy, to tell jokes with the guys.
Yeah, like that.
joke
In
around
that
and
type
stuff.
of form, yeah, because we joke around and play all the time.
Yeah,
but like as far as like,
in
dude,
the back of your head-
I walk in there and the morale is just,
Yes,
dude.
Yeah.
You walk in there every day, dude. Even the supervisor on days the other day, he's been there 28 years.
Oh, poor
I
guy.
go in. He's like, Adam, come here, man. I'm in the office with him. He's like, dude, I've been here a long time, man, and you would not believe today I almost walked out and quit. That's how bad it was in there. And there was like 2 lines running. I was like, yeah, already thinking to myself, I got to get all these fucking lines running. But yeah, dude. But so in that sense, it's like, yeah. And they say if you work a job that you're happy at, you don't work a day in your life, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like that, dude, ever. And a lot of my guys that are close with me that work there, they're not either, bro. And it's like, so when you talk about happy,
Yeah,
in that sense, I'm not at all.
What kept me going is I did enjoy
Discipline.
Discipline.
Bills.
I did enjoy running the machines. I liked making parts, out of.
Yeah.
You hand me a piece of metal and I'm handing you something that's
Yeah,
functional.
there's ups,
It's
there's
kinda
downs. I mean, there's a lot of ups too, man. I go on break whenever the fuck I want. I could take my lunch whenever the fuck I want. We're not on a set fucking 9:30's break. All the Packers are.
Yeah.
But we're skilled labor, so
we had to do that. We were set times 20 minutes for fucking lunch.
Yeah, but as far as
now my wife tells me I eat too fast. Well, I had 20 minutes for lunch for 32 years.
Yeah.
20
You're
minutes
eating
for
like
lunch.
you're in boot camp.
If you took 10 minutes to go out and pick up Subway, man, you got 10 minutes to eat a sandwich.
Yeah, man, for sure. But yeah, the happiness, I liked how you explained it about your family and about, yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, the feeling the love from family is definitely a happy thing.
Do you think are you because you say you just want to be happy.
No, I'm
but
happy.
I think
I'm
you're there,
happy
man.
with that. I'm happy with that. There's things that get to me.
I want to see you get out more, though, man. Like I said, if you want, we could turn this into a weekly event, man, and we could talk about things. I would love to have you over, man.
We'll see how it works out.
It'll work out fine. Trust me, man.
Yeah, I don't mind it. This is kind of cool. I'm enjoying myself here.
I wanted to fucking talk about that big, and you missed it, right?
Which one?
The big ass fucking. So, those that don't know.
Oh, the camper. I hear about it, and I was too lazy to get up and fucking look, and it was gone the next morning.
Those that don't know, and shout out Judy, our old neighbor, Jason, her husband, and Emma, her daughter. They moved out, but we got new neighbors that moved in, man. And I'm shit you guys not. I'm riding my bike one night. I'm coming home. I'm coming around the block, and dude. I don't know. It was a long ass camper that stuck all the way out into the street from the freaking driveway, dude. I couldn't believe my eyes, man. And Julie, the neighbor, was going ape shit. She's like, "There fucking campers in the way. I can't see shit." She's yelling out the door. I had to go tell like, "Julie, relax, man. There's probably people just visiting or something, man."
Let's see how long it's gonna be there.
But
before.
yeah, it was gone, dude, fast. Dude, because
I want to know what they're putting in their hookah pipe over there.
Dude, they're over there. The other day,
opium?
the other day, my dogs. Oh, for sure, fucking hashish
and
dude.
opium.
Osama bin Laden and all his whole crew, all them Afghanistan, they're on that fucking heroin bad, bro. Poppy seeds.
Yeah,
they grow the poppy
that's what their
seeds.
business was, man.
They found a lot. Didn't they found a lot of that in this fucking Yeah, but anyway, dude, fucking yeah. The other day, my dogs were going crazy. It was like 3 a.m. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I get up, look. There's like 13 of them motherfuckers in the garage. Big ass clouds of hookah, dude. I'm like, God damn, dude.
I'm like, your dogs get going, and I get my dog riled up.
Bro. But like,
all I got to do is say, get him. And she starts barking.
But Lukey's he's the main freaking instigator, dude. He starts it all, man.
Yep.
And then Mia follows along right with him, man. Dude, they're like a peas in a pod. You should see them. Like at night, dude, they clean each other, they kiss each other, lick each other.
Yeah, this guy's dogs, people would probably complain. I don't care. Dogs don't bother me. Dogs don't bother my wife. Dogs don't bother my daughter. Dogs, they're going to bark, people.
Yeah, but my dogs, dude, they bark at everybody,
everything,
dude.
and anything.
And everything. And every day I let them out to go potty.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever hear the big pit bull. Dude, every time.
It's my dog going too.
I was literally, the other day I was out there. I literally brought Lukey to the fence and I'm trying to, because their dog's name is Princess. I'm trying to tell him.
There's two?
Huh?
There's two?
Yeah.
Or mine?
Yeah, there's two.
Oh,
their pit bull's name is Princess.
Ah, that's funny.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
My dog is Princess.
Their pit bull's name is Princess. And they won't like each other, dude. I don't know why. And then I was walking my dogs like a couple months back, and he was outside with Princess in the front, and they fucking. I'm like, God damn, dude. They don't want to like each other, dude. But then, because that dog is a big pit bull, man.
Yeah.
She'll jump the fence. She jumps the fence easy.
Oh yeah.
She jumped the fence, and Lukey tucked his tail quick as shit. He ran around the house like this. Yeah, you're all bark, no bite, you little bitch. And Mia was, and that's when Toby was still here. Toby ran right there. Was all cuddly with
All
him.
buddies.
and Mia too. They were all cool, smelling each other, kissing each other. And fucking Baluki barking a big shit behind the fence. That motherfucker jumped the fence. That motherfucker was gone. I was like, where's Lukey? He's around the side like this. Well, yeah, man. I love your dog too, man.
Yeah, she jumped the fence when we first got her.
But you dude comes right in the front yard with you and just chills right there.
Yeah, she's old now. That's
is that why?
8, 9 years old. I think 10 even, I think.
Yeah, mine are, dude.
Yeah.
I can't. I run with them a lot. They run right alongside of me, man. But I'm trying to get to the point to where I could go leashless.
Yeah, that's rough. It's
leashless.
They
see a rabbit, they're gone, bro. A bunny rabbit, a squirrel, anything, a bird.
I'm afraid my dog would run up to other people and stuff because she's friendly, but she can be vicious, and that's what I'm concerned about.
I remember. Do you remember when Judy and them when they had the big black pit bull?
Yeah,
dude. It got out. It used to get out a lot. You remember?
Yep.
Well, I had just moved in, and it was like the first summer I was here. I was coming in from work or something, and the dog got out, and there was a lady walking, and freaking ran up because the dog was rah, 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 always barking it, and she's like, "Are you gonna get your fucking dog?" Yelled at me all bogus. I turned around, bitch.
That's just not my
that ain't
dog.
my fucking dog. What are you talking about? And then fucking her daughter Emma came running out. And then fucking the lady was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man."
You ain't that sorry.
Yeah, dude. She's like, "Get your fucking dog."
Yeah. Yeah. These people in this town, they don't like that shit.
Yeah, dude.
They used to get on me about mowing my lawn and stuff. It was bad sometimes, but give me half the time it was the fucking day right before I was going to go out and do it.
You got somebody doing it now, right?
No, I still do it.
Are you doing it?
Okay,
cool. No, you'll be doing it every couple weeks.
Yep, I'm waiting for I got to get the backyard done in between the garages. They'll write us both up for that shit.
Is it growing back there?
It's starting
again?
to grow back there.
Right, I'll go out there and cut that shit down.
We got to get one of those fire things that you were talking
about. The ones on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's because my luck, the whole house will catch on fire.
That's what I'm concerned about.
You know what I mean? They make it look real good, dude, on the video. You know, AI is a motherfucker, dude. You know what I mean? They make it look really good. Oh, you're just going to spray the weeds and they'll grow back. Dude, they literally showed, they don't mean to cut you off, but they literally showed a video with the torch
up against the house.
Dude, it was like 3 foot tall fucking weeds. A whole fucking like 100 yards of them. He's just like, I'm like, man, you got to be fucking shitting me, dude. Get the fuck up out of here. That's the only thing. But bust out your weed whacker, man, and I'll handle that.
Yeah.
You got the good one with the metal blades on it, dude.
I actually got the plastic ones on. I didn't put
or whatever, the plastic.
The ones I got will work.
Because my shit broke, dude. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah.
I had the gas-powered one.
Yeah, I got the old 40-volt battery one. It works pretty good.
Oh, yeah, man. So, Scott, man, hey, we're going over an hour, man, already. But man. I told you, dude. We go from the heart, man. No, we can keep going. I don't care, dude.
We got to keep stuff.
Next week. I got my UFC. We'll talk about shit every week, dude.
The UFC.
I got my UFC. I got bets on these fights. It's Conor McGregor's return, man.
Ooh, I like Conor.
He comes back. He's been out 5 years. Comes back. Biggest gate in UFC history. 28 million.
Wow.
And the other biggest gate was him and Khabib. 26 million.
Wow.
Yeah, Dana White said it. That guy's a fucking dude. He's a star.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Hey, I want to say thank you so much, man. We got to we'll do this more often. Yeah.
Definitely.
Like I said, dude, I wouldn't mind if we could do this once a week. Dude, you could be my partner on this thing.
Yeah.
I want you to help me so we can get the ads.
To work better with two people.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I do my daily dose and it took off.
Yeah.
Dude.
Awesome.
I've got my money has went way up, and that's shout out Zuckerberg, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Zuckerberg.
He gives people. I mean, and I know he gets a bad rap and stuff like that, but dude, he gives people opportunities to earn an income, dude, just by making content.
If your income coming from content on and he's paying you, that's pretty awesome.
I mean, it's Facebook's paying me. It's him. He owns it, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm doing good. Like one of my videos did really well this week, dude. Well, yeah. If I could learn, maybe you could help me out about running ads and stuff. Once I learn that,
I'm waiting for that guy to get back to me. He posted a lot of shit last night, so he might have seen my message. But.
So yeah, thanks a lot for coming on, man. We got to do this more often, man.
Definitely,
I love your opinions on stuff. I love having you here, man. I love having you as a neighbor, man. I appreciate you. Oh shit, I wanted to ask how's your wife doing, man? With dude, you know Rocky just passed away, man.
Yeah,
I know.
she's still struggling.
Yeah, because she hasn't been gone for a while, man. She's usually out and about.
Yeah.
She's kind of going through.
She lost a lot of, Rocky's house is where she go a lot of the times when she's out and about.
Yeah.
It's her. I don't know if I should really be saying shit. But,
she was so cool, man.
People don't know, but other friends of hers are having problems with. She's like their counselor and shit, and I feel bad for her because it's a lot of stuff to be putting on.
She's taking on too much.
She's taking on too much shit from me outside, and I don't give her shit. I try not to be someone who's going to be giving her shit and all that and causing problems for her. I try to help her with the issues. Her other best friend now is having problems in her house, and she's like, she had a whole plan out to kill herself and stuff, and I'm like, and my wife ran over there right away and stuff. God bless her for doing that and stuff. But
that's awesome.
That
just shows a lot about her, you know.
Yeah, and she was out with a lady last night who says she's just can't take it anymore and stuff. And
I get where you're coming, because it's like, dude, at this point, best friend just passed away, man. It's like, dude, let her relax.
She don't need it. Give her some grief time. I mean,
I get it.
And now you're talking about offing yourself. I've been dark times in my life. I've said that word before, and it came back and haunted my ass from my kids and my daughter, both of them saying it. I just want to kill myself. I shouldn't be alive and stuff.
Oh, man, that's the worst.
It's you don't know what to say.
That's a darkness, man, that you can't even explain. I'm not going to say I've never thought about death and thought about, dude, at my lowest point, what am I still doing here? But it was just a thought in the past. I could never kill myself.
I've been driving and thinking about what happened if I hit that tree or drove off the bridge or, I think I've thought about it in the past. Not since I've been married, I haven't had that. Since I've quit drinking, those thoughts haven't been around. None of the medications have fucked me up. Luckily, I did. I mean, I am on a medication.
I'm gonna take your ass in the gym, man.
I
told your ass. You're over there paying this goddamn fucking college kid over here that's got a college degree. He got his fucking training at a college.
He taught me how to fix the things that were wrong.
Fuck that, man. I'll teach you anything you need to know, man.
My stupid ass now is I quit doing them because I'm feeling good, but now I gotta get back there and do it again. I need to lose some more weight.
Go with me, man. I'll fucking, dude. I know what I'm doing around the gym, dude. I've been in the gym years, man.
Yeah, well, I'm not on the machines or the weights yet so much. I'm doing.
Yeah, we could go on the bike, dude. We could go walk on the treadmill. We could do a
I need to walk in the pool.
Or we could go to the pool. Go to one with a pool,
and then I do the push-ups and pull-ups. I do back exercises.
We could go to the pool tomorrow if you wanted to, man. It's going to be 90 degrees, man.
I do.
That Burbank pool right there. You ever been there?
No, I haven't been to the Burbank pool yet.
Yeah, every hour they have adult swim. Yeah. It's fucking badass, man. All the kids got to get out. Yeah, man.
I'm my hips and everything are so bad. I do sit squats, basically is what I'm doing, but I can't squat. So I can't get down far enough to do a good squat because all my hips and my knees and muscles need to stretch.
Yeah.
So those are things that I need to start doing.
Yeah, but there's other things you can do, man, you know?
Yeah.
But dude, like I said, man, and I'm glad.
Thanks for having me. I'll let you get to your UFC fights and
good.
stuff.
You're good,
and I'm getting hungry, and I think my phone just dinged because my sugar's
low.
beeping.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, shit. Anyway, man, thank you so much for coming out. We're going to make a habit of this, man, all right?
I think we will. I think this is going to be a popular
come over,
thing.
we can talk about things going on during the week or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on, man? I love your opinion on things. Guys, Ill Shot Podcast, thanks again for tuning in.
Thanks for listening to our...
We're going to make a habit of this, guys. Everybody take care. Have a great rest of your weekend. Ill Shot Podcast.
Hope you enjoyed the show.
Yeah, you will. We're out.